Hello students, myself Aman Thakur. Today in this video we'll discuss about the solids. The objectives of this video is difference between amorphous and crystalline solids. At the end of this video, you people will be able to distinguish between the amorphous and crystalline types of solids. Solids. What are solids? Solids क्या होते हैं? वो चीज़ जो वेल अरेंज्ड है, जिसका एक स्पेसिफिक शेप, एक वॉल्यूम और रिजिडिटी है, दैट इज solids. Solids are the chemical substances which are characterized by definite shape and volume, rigidity, having density, low compressibility. The constituent particles are closely packed and held together by strong interparticle forces. You can also say that solid is one of the fundamental states of matter. The atoms in the solids are closely packed together and contains the least amount of kinetic energy. You can say that a solid is a state of matter characterized by the particles arranged such that their shape and volume are relatively stable. A solid has definite volume and shape. There are the few properties of solids like shape. It has definite shape, definite volume, very strong interparticle force, minimum interparticle space, having high density, the compressibility is low, rigidity high, and kinetic energy low. These are the properties of solids. Now examples of solids. Here are the few examples as you can also see in the pictures. Like there is examples gold, wood, sand, steel, brick, rocks. All these are the examples of solids. All these examples or all these things have a definite shape, having definite volume, having rigid structure. So these all are considered as solids. Then types of solids. On their crystal structure, solids can be classified into the following categories. First one is crystalline solids. Second one is the amorphous solids. Now let's discuss about these two categories one by one. Here is the images of crystalline and amorphous solids. In crystalline solids, you can see that it is well arranged, but in amorphous, the atoms are not well arranged. There is space between them, they are not closely packed. What are crystalline solids? The solids featuring highly ordered arrangements of their particles in macroscopic structures are called crystalline solids. For example, salt, sodium chloride, the common salt that we use in our homes or in our daily lives, and diamond. These two are the examples of crystalline solids. Now, why salt is considered as crystalline solids? Because common table salt is one example of this kind of solid. Because the main reason behind it is molecules are arranged in an ordered and symmetrical pattern that is repeated over the entire crystal because of the repeating geometric structure of crystal. All the bonds between the particles having equal strength. So as the diamond, it is also has the definite shape and raised structure, so it is also considered as crystalline solid. Then amorphous solid. What are amorphous solids? The term amorphous, when broken down, its Greek roots can be roughly translated to without form. वो चीज़ जिसकी कोई फॉर्म नहीं है. And many polymers are amorphous solids, for example glass and gels. An ideal crystal is defined as an atomic arrangement that has indefinite translation symmetry in all the three dimensions, whereas such a definite definition is not possible for an ideal amorphous solids. The solids in which the particles are not arranged in any specific order, or the solids that take the overall order of a crystal lattice, are called the amorphous solid. For example, glass. Why Why glass is amorphous solid? Amorphous means it doesn't have that long range order. As we know that the glass is having no range order, it can be broken into the small pieces. So it does not have the long range order when glass shatters. It does so in a very irregular way, unlike crystalline solids which always breaks into fragments. वो छोटे छोटे फ्रेगमेंट्स में टूट जाएगा जब भी हम ग्लास को नीचे फेंकेंगे या वो उसके ऊपर हम कंप्रेस करेंगे, उसके ऊपर वेट डालेंगे, इट विल बी ब्रेकन इनटू fragments, so that have the same shape. So glass is considered an amorphous solid. Then the difference between the crystalline and amorphous solids. These have definite and regular arrangements of the constant particles in space, but in amorphous solids, these don't have any regular arrangement of the constituent particles in space. Crystalline solids are true solids, but amorphous solids are supercooled liquids or pseudo-solids. These solids have long order arrangements of the particles. For example, हमने एग्जाम्पल दी थी डायमंड की, तो डायमंड जो है वो एक लॉन्ग रेंज ऑर्डर का पार्टिकल है, उसको हम इजीली ब्रेक नहीं कर सकते. ऐसा नहीं है क्योंकि ग्लास जो है वो अमॉर्फस सॉलिड है. ग्लास को जो है हम ब्रेक कर सकते हैं, उसको हम गिरा सकते हैं, उसके ऊपर वेट डाल के उसको ब्रेक कर सकते हैं, बट हम डायमंड को ब्रेक नहीं कर सकते. सो डायमंड इज कंसिडर्ड एज द crystalline solid and amorphous solid is the glass. Amorphous solids have short order arrangement of particles, for example glass. Crystalline solids, these are anisotropic in nature, that is their physical properties are different in different directions. But amorphous solids, these are isotropic in nature, their physical properties are same in all directions. Crystalline solids have sharp melting points, but amorphous solids have melt over a certain range of temperatures. Crystalline solids undergo a clean cleavage when cut, but amorphous solids undergo irregular cleavage when cut. This is all about the amorphous and crystalline solids. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.